So this is the office and podcast room. Just shot with Evie yesterday. It's slowly coming together. It's kind of a mess right now. I want to put, this was actually Evie's idea, but I want to put some kind of transparent podcast in the background here. I feel like that would be pretty dope. And then I want to set up the strip lights around here too, so I can change the color of the podcast, especially if we shoot during nighttime. I think that'll make the lighting look a lot better.
Yeah. Do you usually shoot in the evening, or is it kind of just go along?
I've been shooting probably around 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Because I kind of like how the daylight shines through here when it's bright outside.
Yeah.
It's really nice, and it gives the whole look like a very white, blinding, pretty look.
Yeah. Oh, this is a great little office.
And that's the little painting that my friend gave me and made for me in college.
Spirited Away?
Yeah.
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
Sir. You know, Studio Ghibli has a new movie coming out, in theaters, right now.
Really?
Yeah. It just popped up on my YouTube channel. They knew that I was craving one.
Jeez. I wasn't even aware of that.
Main bathroom. And the good old bed.
Damn.
No one's hiding under there. Yeah. This is the new place. What you think?
I love it, dude.
Yeah?
I love the lights. Looks great.
Thanks, bro. I've always been a fan of the strip lights. I like it to be a little brave in here.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm working. Just total epilepsy. Yeah, so I guess we got the whole place set up for all the new projects and everything. I'm excited, dude. I've never taken on this many new projects at once, but it just keeps flowing. I have an idea, a dream, I really wanted to start my podcast for the longest time, for years. And then I realized I had a conversation with my ex, which was an interesting one, of course, and she says one thing that just fucking snaps me into motion. And she goes, what I've realized in our time apart, when I was doing my work, this is her words. She says, if I don't start the one thing I've always wanted to do, somebody else will. My dream will be gone. And the moment she said that, I was like, that's it. That's fucking it. What am I waiting for? What am I procrastinating for? What, do I feel like I need to be smarter and more worthy of this podcast in order to start it? I need some more credibility. I need some more, intellect. I'll learn it along the way. What better way for you to progress than to learn along the way of doing it, of doing that thing? Because that's how you practice, right? You don't become a great pianist until you put 10,000 hours of being a pianist and playing piano. So, starting the podcast, my friend and I are also starting a big business venture, and I don't know quite how much I feel comfortable telling you guys about it in detail yet, but yeah, this was another big reason why I needed to spend a little bit of time off in order to reprioritize exactly what projects I'll be taking on. But this business venture will be sick, because hopefully you guys will like it, because I want to make sure you guys rock that shit.
People are gonna love it.
Thanks, bro. And yeah, so all the new projects are set up. We're gonna kill it.
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna kill it. I don't care how hard it is. I'm going to speak with all the guests and the intellects that I've always wanted to speak with on my podcast. I'm gonna be on Olympia. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. It's not if, it's when.
Time put in. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The one thing that I always remind myself, one of the biggest keys to success, and I'm not preaching this because this is something that I realize that this is something that I constantly practice and I constantly need to improve in as well myself. But one of the biggest keys to success is managing stress properly. And it's fucking hard because your stress comes and then you get in your head and you're like, oh shit, now I'm stressed out. It makes you stress more.
Yeah.
But without managing your stress, not only does it affect your bodybuilding, not only does it affect your physique, but it affects your entire life, your life quality, your lifestyle, your work output. It hinders your recovery, it hinders your gains, it hinders your quality of work, it hinders your mentality and your happiness, it hinders your potential. And we just need to learn how to handle that properly. And sometimes it requires a deep breath. And a little bit of time to return us back to the proper mental space.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling pretty good right now.
So am I. This is gonna be awesome. I have a good feeling about everything that's gonna happen. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and worst of all, stress makes your hair fall out, bro. That shit's crazy, man.
Oh man.
If you're on gear or not, it fucking makes your hair fall out, man. And then you don't even know why your hair's falling out. It's just falling out. Andrew Huberman said his dad once told him a story where he was like laying in bed. He's like, hey son, don't stress. He's like, why? He's like, well, there was once a story that my cousin went to bed super stressed out, and the next morning he woke up and all his hair fell out onto his bed pillow.
I woke up bald.
And Andrew Huberman's like, I don't know how true that story was, but I never really asked him the credibility of that story. But all right, you want to get this workout in?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Back in buys, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey, ladies and fever cunts. You sick ass fever cunts. As I was moving into my new place this week, and subconsciously thinking about all the mentally and emotionally draining recent series of events that I have been experiencing, it came to my mind just how pertinent and necessary that this whole process of reflection was for me in order to rejuvenate energy and excitement for my work in life. So I just wanted to make this post because we all go through hard times. The hard times never stop coming. You're going to have failures. You're going to have losses. You're going to have injuries. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to have people betray you. You're going to have people ignore you. You're going to have people fire you. You're going to have people break up with you. But it doesn't last forever. Every time we overcome, we evolve and become more prepared for the next hardship. Learning how to handle these hard times is a leadership skill that literally all the most successful people have utilized in order to come out stronger on the other side. Step 1 is to conquer your thoughts. When we feel small, when we feel anxious, when we feel like nobody likes us and the entire world is against us, this is just you telling yourself things that aren't true. When we feel low, when we feel rock bottom, our thoughts follow the same energetic path. We begin to think negatively about others and what they think about us, and we begin to think negatively about ourselves and what might happen to us. But you guys have to remind yourself that this is not true. A study at Cornell found that 85% of what we actually worry about never actually happens. And out of that small, tiny 15%, literally just 3% happens the way that we actually think it will. Our thoughts affect our emotions and our emotions affect our thoughts. And this is a compounding, spiraling effect. Yes, it's going to be fucking hard. But the negative emotions that are driving your negative thoughts are going to make the reality seem so much worse than the reality actually is. Every hardship has an opportunity for growth, and you have to focus on that opportunity, that real truth. Because in focusing on that one opportunity, that's how we conquer our hardship and we overcome and evolve. For example, if you were broken up with, you can succumb to your thoughts and victimize yourself into feeling like your life is worthless, it sucks, you just weren't good enough. Or you can realize the truth that if this breakup didn't happen, then the door of opportunity would not have opened for you to find that better partner that is better for you, that will respect you, love you, and support you all for who you actually are. The second step is self-care and taking action. Self-care is all about addressing and taking care of your physical, your mental, and your emotional needs to reduce stress, to improve your overall well-being. When you feel good, you think good, you do good. During these hard times, it is so common and so easy for us to let go of ourselves. Your body wants to succumb to doing nothing or to cope through ways such as, say, eating junk food or consuming substances such as alcohol. But you cannot let this happen. Doing so will only make you feel worse. And when you feel worse, it'll make step 1 so much harder to conquer your false thoughts. Don't just sit around and do nothing. You must take action. You have to take care of your health through ways such as getting enough sleep and exercise, eating healthy and drinking plenty of water, taking breaks, doing something you enjoy, such as working out, listening to music, reach out to your supportive friends and family, and if needed, even seeking out some professional help. That stress that you're feeling is a lot of negative energy. And energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So this energy must be redirected or released. Redirect this energy into something that you enjoy that benefits you. For example, say that you're going through a breakup. Redirect that negative energy into your workouts. Train yourself to become that evolved, savage version of you that is worthy of that partner that will be better suited to you. This is an absolute necessity, and by continuing to take care of your health and redirect your energy, you will regain more power to conquer your hardship, seize the opportunity, and move forward stronger than ever. Finally, the third and final step to overcoming your hard situation is to help others overcome theirs. By helping others feel better, you will naturally help yourself feel better. In addition, karma is real. In putting that good energy out into the world, you will receive that back. That person that you help or that you helped may very likely come back and help you through your own hardship. And also realize that continuing to move forward and overcoming this hardship, you have the power now to help others. You are needed to make this world a better place. Anytime you go through a hard time, remember this podcast. Do these 3 steps. Send this to somebody that you know that's going through a hard time as well. You will get through this. I know it's hard. It's difficult. Not saying it's not. But you have been through the shitter before and you've gotten out of it a million times. You will get out of this. Take action. And I promise you guys will come out of this the other side stronger, better, more evolved than you ever have before. Love you, Fever Cunts. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel and please share this with your friends or family that may need it. I love you guys so much. And if you guys do want to help fund the podcast, you can do so by using my discount code Nile for a discount off of Young LA clothing or Huge supplements. I appreciate all the support that you've given along the way. I always love seeing the connective and deep comments that I see in both the podcast and the YouTube channel. Brethren, ladies, Fever Cunts, I'll see you next time.